going on, Ryker owners? I'm going to try to show you how to put this rear seat on with the pegs on the back. It's took me a little while to figure out how to get this cross member in here. I got it in one time and I took it out just so I could show you guys how it goes in. Hopefully I'll be able to get it in. If not, I'll probably be doing a lot of editing on this video. But yeah, it took me a few tries, but I finally figured out how to get it in there. I'm going to try to show you. Took a little bit of force to get this in here. This Ryker Rally came with this max mount. Some of the y'all's Rykers don't come with the max mounts, so you had to put that on there. And I don't know if it's a little bit harder on these ones that are already on these bikes, but I'll try to get this camera down here low enough for you to see it. This cross member right here, when you put it in, I'll try to show you. When you put it in, you got to put it in with that wing up like that, and with that little piece down towards the bottom. And you see right down here, I hope I can get it right here under towards the front of the seat. You'll see the two holes right here. I've already got one of the screws in there. My Rally, I had to take off these here to expose this hole right here. That's where the pegs go in. Alright folks, I unloosed this bolt and this bolt, and same on the other side. And I used a torque tool. It's a T30, and I didn't see that other bolt, so it'll slide up in there now. So get that, if I can get that in at least, then I could probably tighten these up now. I think it'll get me a little closer. I think these screws are too short. I'm no mechanic, guys, I'll tell you that. So if I can do this, anybody can freaking do it. So just tighten them back up. I think I might have it. These torque wrenches, you're going to have these to work on this bike. I'll tell you that. I didn't have any till I started watching some videos. I'm working on these bikes, and I ordered some off Amazon. I'll leave a link down at the bottom. There's a whole set of these you can get. This is a T30 torque wrench. Okay. We got that in there. Let's see if we can tighten this down. Maybe not. Okay, it doesn't have it lined up. I think I got it now. I just gotta get another one in the back here. I'm not going to tighten these all the way down. I get everything in there right. Come on. Gotta have it lined up just right. I think I got that one in there now. probably make things worse than it really is. Okay, I got that on. Do the other side. Alright, we got her on. Take your torque tool and you tighten down your other bolts that were on the side of your max mount. Should have did that and loosen those up to begin with. Wrong way. This way. Alright, we got that done. Okay, y'all, we got that mount under there. Took a lot of struggle for me to get it, but I got her. Now on to the next part. Your pegs. One side has like a little lip on it. That'll be your left side. The other one, if you notice, it doesn't have one. So I'll go over on your right side if you're facing the back of the bike. Get a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. There's these little tabs that are in there. Just got to pop them out. That's where your screws are going to go. And some of them might have it, some of them may not have it. This one did. The top screws anyway. Get you one of your black screws that came with. Let's see, let's try the bottom one first. Alright, we got it going. Okay, remember, do the bottom one first. Have your pegs up in the upward position. We won't tighten that up all the way, just enough to get it to where it's on there steady. Alright, let's put it down. Get the other ones. Get started. Alright, I think I got it going. I might have to go get my wife to put this on here. My hands and fingers are too big. There you go. It kind of helps to have those pegs up. And you got to go in a slant. Okay. Now I see. Now I see. Alright. There we go. Now it's going up here, I think. You gotta get it all the way up here, or that it's not gonna come back down. Except for this top one. That's the only one where you gotta have the thing down. And then when you gotta get the other two, you gotta make sure it's up. It's kind of aggravating. Alright. Make sure all these tight now. You'll need that coming apart for you. Alright, you got the general. There's up and down. Alright. Now we're in business. Do the other one, we'll be finished. Okay, I'm gonna kind of recap of what I did. First thing, cross member. You want to loosen this bolt, this one, and the two on the other side, and that should slide right in there. And you want to put your two long silver bolts right in there with your Allen wrench. And then these pegs, you want to start out with it up, get this bottom one, put it down, get this one back here, and put it up again to get this other one that's over here, all with the Allen wrench. 5.5 I think was the size of that Allen wrench. You also want to use that T30 torque wrench for those two bolts that was there on each side of the max mount. Okay, last part. I'll show you how to put the seat on. Seat can be tricky. I've been messing with this a little bit, so I should know how to tell you how to put it on the right way. You got these little notches here and here on the back of this max mount. There's also notches right in here. You just kind of fit it in there, pull it towards you really hard, just like that, hard, and you should be able to push your lever down, and it's not going to go nowhere. I don't care what you do, you will not get that off of there if you do it right. If you want to take it off, reach your hand under there, feel that lever, just pull back on it, that'll come up, and you want to push forward, it'll come right off. Again, just find your two little notches there on your max mount, pull it towards you really hard, push that down. It ain't going nowhere. So there you go. I know it took me a long while to figure out how to get that cross member in there. That was the hardest part. There's not a lot of videos out there that shows you, you know, some of them I've seen that they did get it in there a little bit easier, but I didn't see anywhere it told you to unloosen those two bolts there on that max mount to kind of where you can widen it to where to get in there. But you know, if anybody with any common sense, they probably figure that out eventually. I'm not tool man Taylor, so it takes me a little while to figure things out sometimes. But there you go. Pegs go up and down each side. I don't have the backrest on it. I bought a tour pack for this bike, which probably won't be in for another 2 weeks, and it's got a backrest with it, so it's really nice, and there'll be a video on with that also. If you like this video, please hit like. Also subscribe to my channel if you can. I'm going to try to have more instruction videos like this and tips and tricks. I've been riding motorcycles since I was 15 years old. Bought this for my wife last year. Traded in a Harley Davidson trike for it that she had trouble with because she has arthritis. So I'm just trying to make this bike more comfortable for her. I put the back seat on there. I'm planning on riding this too, and we're planning on doing some videos together on this bike, some trips. There's my bike, my Harley Davidson Heritage Sawtail. It's a 2009. I've done a lot of stuff to it over the years. It's a really comfortable bike. We've put many miles on it, and hopefully by the time I get done with this Ryker Rally, it'll be just as comfortable, I'm hoping. For now, adios, and we'll see you later. Have a good one.